Hackeador?
What are you looking at?
What? Nothing.
Really? Because it looks like you're looking at me. I don't like it.
I'll look where I want.
Yeah? Maybe I'll shoot whoever I want.
I thought the rule was no guns.
That won't protect you outside the gates. If you see me there, you better run.
Pathfinder, is it necessary to engage with this individual? I don't see how it helps our cause.
Right. Let's just back away slowly, guys.
About time.
Ryder, I heard that little exchange. I don't understand it.
Hey, I recognize your insignia. You're Nexus,
Halsey.
right? A Pathfinder. Kent Halsey, Nexus Security.
Tem uma cantora chamada Halsey que eu gosto pra caramba. E aí, gente, como é que vocês estão? Eu esqueci de fazer a introdução. Bom, eu falei que nesse episódio eu ia pra Kadara. Eu meio que menti. Não, sacanagem, eu não menti. Eu realmente ia pra Kadara, só que aí eu tava conversando com os amigos meus, aí um dos meus amigos falou, você fez missão tal em Elandinha? Aí eu falei, não fiz, não lembro dessa missão. Aí eu resolvi que eu vou procurar a tal missão. E aí se eu achar bem, se eu não achar, a gente desiste. E aí vocês vão ficar sabendo quando eu achar a missão. E aí encontramos a Halsey.
Didn't know your duties reached all the way to Elaaden.
It doesn't. I'm here for personal reasons.
Ooh.
My sister Isabel fell in with the wrong people. She joined the rebellion and was exiled to Kadara. Somehow, she pissed off enough people to end up in this hellhole.
Your security and your sister's a troublemaker. Puts you in an awkward situation.
I don't care about that. I'm here to find her. I
Mas
know
ela
she
tá em
can't come back to
Kadara.
the Nexus, but we can start over on Kadara, together.
You're a good brother, Kent.
Don't congratulate me yet. The problem is, I underestimated this planet. I don't have a vehicle or a way to survive the heat. I'm stuck before I've even started.
Claro que eu vou atrás dela, né?
Don't worry. I can track Isabel down for you.
I hoped you'd say that. I think the salvager from Kadara has info on her. She wouldn't give me anything, but maybe you can get her talking.
Tá. Não é essa a missão que eu tava procurando. Eu não devia ter achado isso tão engraçado quanto eu achei. Mas tudo bem.
Sinkhole!
Tio. Não! 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 Não!
Outlaw camp, let's introduce ourselves.
Please allow me to introduce myself. O que é aquilo que tá ali? Ah, é a missão, inclusive.
We're going to be stuck down here forever, aren't we?
Claro que não. Seja otimista, Jal.
Oh, good. You heard me. I was starting to think I'd have to walk back to that rundown shack they call
Eu
a
te
landing
ouvi?
zone.
What are you doing out here?
I'm a scientist from the Nexus. I've been surveying Elaaden's geography for several weeks now. And now I'm stranded on this hellhole.
Tell me what I can do to help you.
Glad you asked. A few days ago, my shuttle overheated and died. Then I ran out of water. After 2 days without a drop, I got desperate. Ended up trading a part from my ship to some scavengers. Once the delirium subsided, I realized my mistake. Turns out I sold them my thruster, which you need to fly.
Can't you just get the thruster back?
Oh, I tried. Went to their camp. They laughed at me and said a deal's a deal. But you're a Pathfinder. Maybe you can talk some sense into them. Get that part back.
I'll have that thruster for you in no time.
Helpful and efficient. I like that. I'll give you the nav point for their camp. Be ready. They're a prickly bunch.
Are you studying the sinkholes here?
I'm trying to figure out what causes them.
Any luck?
My scans show a high concentration of calcium carbonate deep below us. High enough to create pockets of brittle rock. These pockets break down and collapse, and it causes a chain reaction all the way to the surface. Incidentally, that would also account for all this sand.
Have you learned anything useful about Elaaden?
That depends on what you consider useful.
Try me.
Well, I assume you know Elaaden receives constant sunlight. There is no nighttime. But I've found evidence of a rare temperature dip, which means the planet experiences an occasional eclipse. Can you imagine? Constant blazing sun for years, then a week of night. It must be jarring.
Good luck out there.
That's required more men.
Good call.
Had a thought. You think Ania has info about her water source?
Achei!
The one by the docks. Security's insane. We'll never get in there.
Just trying to find an alternative to combing the wastes.
Hey, did you make sure comms aren't set to wide broadcast?
What? Ah, shit.
Comms just went dead.
Some time ago, Ania inherited knowledge of a secret water source. Rationing it gives her power over anyone who wants to live here.
This impacts the long-term survival of everyone here. Krogan, exiles, it doesn't matter. We need to improve the situation if we can.
That's what I like to hear. Where do we start?
Those scavengers talked about security around Ania's office. I bet there's something there.
Era essa a quest que eu tava procurando.
I think this is Ania's office.
Tá
Check the
trancado.
security on that door. I'll keep a lookout for guards.
As expected, it's locked.
A scan should tell you how best to proceed, Pathfinder.
Tá, pera. Pra onde esse raio leva? Não, peraí. Aqui é o escritório, né? Aí ele leva pra esse lugar aqui. Que tem um computador aqui. Aqui, pronto, consegui.
Got the code for the office door.
Legal que tem tipo trocentos guardas, mas nenhum deles tá achando esquisito. Eu não estou reclamando, acho ótimo. Sério que ninguém vai achar esquisito?
Quick in case Ania comes by.
An underground lake. That's where she's getting her water. Got the nav point. Let's get out of here.
Claro que nós vamos para um outro lugar. Eu falo, mano, nenhuma missão é só ir lá e fazer a coisa. Nossa senhora, longe a beça. Caraca, mano. É muito longe, brother. Isso, Clarice. Faz besteira. Faz besteira mesmo. Qualquer ser humano normal e usar outra passagem. E eu tô usando a mais difícil. Pronto, aqui, consegui, viu? Sua cara!
Impressive!
Eu sou, obrigada. Everything is blue. His bills, his hands, his jeans. Caraca, que lugar bonito, hein? Me lembra um pouco as Zip Roads na DLC da Disney, sabe? Que é toda azulzinha.
Huh. I wonder what the Remnant Builders' plans were.
I'm disappointed, Pathfinder.
Claro que ela vai aparecer. Claro.
I welcomed you into my home, and you repay my kindness by robbing me.
Oh, você tá... Mano, você tá guardando toda a água de um planeta. Toda! Eu não peguei nada.
Hey, I didn't take anything. Left every single drop of water where I found it. Count them if you like.
Very glib. Do you know why I do this?
Que
My brother
raio de
tried to
câmera
help
é
your
essa,
people when
gente?
they first came here.
He showed them where to find shelter, allowed them to take freely from our water tanks. He was killed for his trouble. I won't be as foolish as Asgar.
Asgar é quase Asgore de Undertale. Privá-lo de água não ajuda, é. Privá-lo de água não ajuda.
Don't you think you're headed toward the same fate by restricting access to a necessity?
If I die,
Gente,
so do
que
they.
é isso?
There's not enough surface water on Elaaden. These scavengers respect no one, not me, not you. But they do respect the planet. As long as they need me to survive, they live by my rules.
You want me to forget everything I've seen?
Exactly. You say nothing. You allow me to protect myself and my home how I want.
How long have you known about this water?
Asgar and I found it years ago. On a mining expedition, the remnant nearly killed us. I knew, even then, that I wanted to keep it a secret. It gave us an advantage. It took time to convince Asgar, but he came around eventually. I made him promise.
O que eu ganho com isso? Eu só vou apertar porque eu gosto de apertar todas as interrogações.
You expect me to do this just because you asked nicely?
Your Nexus needs resources to survive. Elaaden is rich in those. What I gather, I will share, just so long as Elaaden remains mine.
Nossa, que droga de situação. Não, eu não acho que alguém tem que tomar conta da água. Isso não... Eu não quero matar a mulher por causa de água. Ela falou que ela vai compartilhar com a Nexus. Ai, que difícil! Eu não vou interferir só pelo simples fato de eu não estou a fim de lutar. Porque eu realmente não estou muito feliz com nenhuma dessas duas opções. Devia ter uma terceira opção. E... é isso que eu vou escolher.
You have a deal. I'll say nothing about what I found here.
You've made the right choice. In return, I'll share the resources I gather with you. I'll leave whatever I can spare in my office. Think of it as a tithe.
Não tô feliz. Ai, não sei, me sinto meio culpada. Não confio muito nela. Mas também não confio muito na pessoa que pode pegar isso da Nexus. Não confio em ninguém.
You haven't said anything to anyone, I hope. Don't forget to check the office if you haven't already. Left something in there for you.
You hinted at your story when we last talked. Your brother, the lake. I'd like to know more.
Feels like so long ago. We were just exploring, looking for places, scrap minerals, anything. Asgar provoked a pod of remnant, and we figured they had to be guarding something. That's how we found the lake. It allowed us to make Elaaden our refuge.
And then the Nexus exiles came along.
Asgar felt sorry for them. They were so far from home. Most were fine, but one man wanted to know where the water was. He captured Asgar, forced him to tell, then killed him. I avenged my brother, but I learned I couldn't trust outsiders.
Do you think you can keep this up forever? They'll find the water eventually.
I don't know. I'll take each day as it comes. Perhaps with your
Tá, e uma
help, I can
filosofia
keep
que eu não
these
sei
exiles
seguir.
from destroying Elaaden.
I'll look around.
Viver um dia de cada vez. Eu sou a rainha de me preocupar com as coisas muito antes das coisas serem passíveis de serem preocupadas. Essa frase foi muito esquisita, mas eu preciso me entender.
Data inconclusive. Find a different one. Excellent. Perfect.
They wanna make me the queen, but there's an old man sitting on the throne and saying that a father shouldn't be so mean.
Thanks, Ryder. That should be enough. I'll analyze this and let you know what I find.
Pathfinder, I detect movement. Someone is behind that door.
Lá vem. Só queria ficar de boa. Que é? Tá acontecendo aqui? Palhaçada é essa?
I can be friendly. Let's talk this out.
You want to tell me why you were sneaking around in there?
You saw the camp. When Axios comes, the only thing to do is hide.
Who?
Hã?
You haven't heard of him? Axios leads the meanest gang on Elaaden. They run raids on other scavenger camps, never leave anyone alive. Last night, they picked our camp. I was lucky enough to find a hiding place. Been in there ever since.
Your gang bought a thruster from a scientist recently. I want it back.
That piece of junk didn't even fit our ship. Axios must have taken it. He took everything.
Claro, claro
Try
que
getting
levaram.
it back
É
from him if you have a
óbvio.
death wish. I'll even give you the nav point.
Tá.
You going to be okay by yourself?
This happens all the time. I'll find a new gang. Oh, one more thing. If you see Axios, shoot first. He's not a talker.
Eu provavelmente vou tentar conversar.
This appears to be the thrust catalyzer from Nora's ship.
Finally. Let's get it back to her.
Yes?
Tota o negócio.
I got your ship's thruster back. Well, catalyzer. Same thing.
Seriously? I wasn't sure you'd pull it off.
I went to a lot of trouble for that. Took down some nasty scavengers.
Que
I'm not
mentira.
surprised.
Quer dizer, é
They're
verdade, mas não
unpleasant
foi tão
bunch, aren't
trabalhoso.
they? Well, I'll install this and be on my way. I've got a lot of planet to cover.
Be careful out there.
Right. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the rescue, Pathfinder.
Eu só quero ir pra Kadara, mas essas missões não acabam. Oi, você.
Well, well, look at you. I'm good at reading people. Want me to guess who you are?
Ah,
Shoot.
nossa, vai ser
A
difícil, hein?
Pathfinder.
How do you know?
I cheated. I run salvage to Kadara. Word travels fast there.
É tipo, todo mundo
Should
deve
hear
saber
what the
quem eu
collective
sou,
is
isso
saying
não é
about you.
impressionante.
Well, now I'm curious.
I will repeat it, for your sake.
Got info on someone named Isabel Halsey?
What
Everything
am I,
is
your personal
blue.
database?
Por favor, querida, eu super vou falar isso.
Come on, you're the only one here who doesn't want to kill me. Just help me out.
Isso é uma
Fine,
verdade.
fine. I've never met her, but I heard a few scavengers talking. Mention a cave out in the dunes. Something about Isabel's time being limited.
Oh,
This
uou.
is the nav point. Just watch out. That's a bad area.
Claro que é.
All of Elaaden is a bad area.
Isso é verdade.
Good point.
What's your take on Elaaden?
If the worm or the gang leaders don't kill you, the heat in Ataraxia will. I don't know how anyone can live here.
Somehow, they make it work.
Barely. At least once a trip, an escaped slave or ex-cultist tries to bribe me for a ride out of here. Except the Krogan. I've seen New Tachanka. We'd all be lucky to have a setup like theirs.
You said you run salvage to Kadara? How does that work?
Ela é tipo a
The
Reyes
scavengers
versão
come from
tudo.
Hell's Promise to sell me their scraps. I pay
Tá,
them next
foi
to
muito
nothing.
longe, só porque eu li sucata.
Charming.
Não
Then
é
what?
tão parecido assim.
I haul my loot to Kadara and sell to the merchants. Sloane takes her cut, naturally, but mostly I make a killing. Sometimes I even buy water from Ania and sell it at a premium in the flophouse. It's a solid life.
If you say so.
Everything is blue.
You must deal with the scavengers a lot.
No more than I have to. Slavery, cannibalism, gang leader worship. It's enough to make my skin crawl.
I plan to keep my distance.
Smart. But it's not just the gang leaders. The ones in the Paradise are dangerous too. This is supposed to be a neutral zone, but I don't trust the scavengers to follow the rules.
Take it easy.
Always do.
Okay, hold it. You. You were killing my guys? Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel?
Aparentemente sim. Claro que ela tá. Oh boy. Ah, oh boy. Exatamente.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have
Sim.
known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him, to Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere.
Oh.
On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Elaaden. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Mouse. Ah, tanto faz, cara. Eu vou tentar ser uma boa pessoa.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
Kent flew here all the way from the Nexus. He'd give his life for you. You don't think that's reason enough?
You're a pain in the ass, you know that? Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
Tá bom. Oh, manobrei. Eu ia falar manobrei bonitinho. Obviamente não, mas tudo bem.
Your timing is impeccable, Pathfinder.
Só assim mesmo.
Another minute and those scavengers might have been wearing our skins.
Na sua pele, sério?
You're not serious, right?
Who knows? We've heard stories. The desolation makes people a little unbalanced. I don't suppose you could call for help.
Of course. Sam, relay this location to the Tempest and get them to send a shuttle.
Done, Pathfinder. Help is on the way.
We'll just wait here till our ride comes. I don't expect we'll run into any more trouble. Thank you again.
There. He's perfect. You'll need his permission to administer the serum. We won't force it on him.
You sure this is safe?
It's no more dangerous than your usual stunts.
Hey there.
Don't know what they told you. I don't have nothing.
I just want to give you this medicine. It might make you feel better.
Feel better? Haven't felt this good in years. I don't want your blasted medicine.
Please?
If you take this, you can feel normal again. Start your life.
A life of serving the Nexus? Of being bored out of my mind? No thanks. I'm free as a bird now, and damn, it feels great. Just leave me alone. Leave all of us alone. We're happy just how we are.
What if your brain decays more? You can't live like this. Just take the serum.
And if I say no?
I won't make you, but you'd be making a big mistake.
You're a pain in my ass. Fine, give me the stupid thing.
Finally.
I take it, you leave me alone. Now shove off.
Bom, chega de enrolação, hora de ir pra Kadara. Fazer todas as milhões de quests que eu tenho que fazer lá. Inclusive a main quest. Olha a quantidade de quest ali que eu tenho que fazer. E eu sei que tem mais que aquilo. Qual é o pior que pode acontecer em Kadara, né? Lembrem que eu disse isso, tá? Caso alguma coisa muito terrível aconteça. Lembrem dessa frase. Tá, aparentemente, tirando a missão dos salgadinhos, todas as outras eu preciso fazer essa main quest pra avançar, porque elas são em lugares de Kadara que eu não tenho acesso ainda. Então tá, né? Fazer o quê?
Hey!
Piss off.
You order, you pay.
I said.
Eita.
You look like you're waiting.
É você! Você é o romance que ninguém resiste. Vamos beber.
I've got time for a drink.
Shayna, but you can call me Reyes. I hate the code names.
I was expecting someone more Angaran.
The resistance pays me to supply information, among other things.
Ok.
So you're a smuggler.
É, basicamente.
Your man, Venterev, was arrested by Sloane Kelly, leader of the outcasts. Word spread about what he did to Moshe Sefa. The people are calling for his execution. And Sloane? She's a woman of the people.
Meu tipo de líder eu não vejo assim. Não sei o que dizer. Tá, vai.
I like her already.
Well, she doesn't like you.
She's never met me.
É, mas eu não tá precisando disso pra me odiar.
Sloane was part of the uprising on the Nexus. I doubt she'll give Ven up easily.
I'm taking him, with or without her permission.
We're gonna be friends, you and I.
Okay.
There might be another way to get to Ven. You work Sloane. I'll talk to the Resistance.
É, talvez eu esteja entendendo por que as pessoas estão querendo ele como squad mate. Eita! Ok!
Hey, you gotta pay.
Keep the change.
Always do.
Já não está sendo fácil. Nem teve a opção de flertar ainda e não está sendo fácil já. Ai, ai. Vamos lá. Vai dar tudo certo. Eu espero. Ah, eu sei que isso é nessa. Oh! Não precisa me empurrar não, meu amigo.
Focus defenses here and here.
Posso ter romance com ela? Essa é a minha pergunta.
What?
You must be Sloane Kelly.
I know who you are.
Ok.
So,
isso deixa tudo
what brings a
fácil.
pathfinder to our humble port?
Venterev. Name ring any bells?
What's he to you? And don't lie to me.
Da sua conta. Eu quero tanto falar isso. Não, vamos ser honestos, vai.
I need him so I can infiltrate a Ket flagship. You've obviously got no love for the Ket. I'm doing you a favor.
Kadara is an Angaran port. They want Ven dead, and I want to keep them happy.
This is bigger than local politics.
You don't need Ven. You need his intel. Talk to him before I put his head on a spike.
Fechado, essa decisão não é sua.
Ven should be judged by the Resistance, not you.
I don't have time for a morality debate. Dismissed.
Your Highness.
Ah, eu amo! A Ryder, velho.
You're not welcome here.
That could have gone better.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal had more success.
A gente espera que sim. Ele é um sucesso, então assim, tu mesmo.
Pathfinder, over here. Have a nice chat?
I think she likes me.
Don't worry. I found a workaround.
Let me guess. Comes with strings attached?
Not any new ones. Remember, Ephra wants Ven alive, so when you get inside, give him this. That'll eat through whatever Sloane's holding him in, and it can't be traced back to us. A Resistance agent will be waiting to pick Ven up.
Isso está ficando complicado.
Ven's intel better be worth it.
You'll be the judge of that, not me. There's a maintenance shaft around the corner, sending the access code to your Omni tool. That'll get you inside. You should be able to handle the rest.
Eu quero tanto apertar essa opção. Eu quero tanto. Ai, por que isso não é justo? A minha decisão foi a seguinte. Eu estava aqui conversando com umas pessoas, perguntando como eu faço para pegar o Reyes sem ferrar os meus romances. E aí me falaram que tem um ponto específico que eu não vou falar qual que é, né? Enfim, que é o ponto que meio que é o point of no return. E até lá eu posso ficar só dando as opções de coração e tá tudo bem. Então eu vou ficar flertando até lá. Aí eu penso se eu salvo e testo depois do load e não faço nada pra poder fazer os outros romances. Ou se eu sigo com isso. Porque disseram que o romance dele é muito... tem pouco conteúdo comparado dos outros. E eu quero muito fazer o romance do Jal, mas olha esse homem que eles colocam na minha frente! Ah! YOLO!
There's still the matter of the bill you left me with.
I'm usually the model gentleman.
I don't believe you.
Because I'm lying. When you're done, come to Tartarus. First round's on me. I promise.
Sabe quem ele me lembra? Ele me lembra o Zevran. Ele me lembra um pouco o Zevran. E isso é uma desgraça na minha vida, porque o Zevran é o grande amor da minha vida na Bioware. Caso você não... Se você não sabe quem é Zevran, você deve jogar Dragon Age Origins. Mas Zevran é tipo o grande amor da minha vida.
This appears to be the maintenance shaft Reyes mentioned.
All right, let's punch in the access code.
E me lembra.
Looks like it leads to a stock room.
E aí é uma desgraça.
Sam,
porque, né?
anyone up there?
No heat signatures detected. The room is clear to enter.
What do you want?
The Archon ship. Where is it?
This a new interrogation tactic? Sloane's getting lazy.
I'm not with Sloane. Ephra sent me. Answer my questions, and I can get you back to the Resistance.
So I'm trading one cell for another?
Que preguiça! Aceita logo! Eu quero a informação! Vou pegar o larga.
This is what happens when you make deals with the bad guy. Or stay here. Sloane's sharpening up a spike just for your head.
I'd rather be miserable than Karkan food.
Which brings us back to the Archon ship. Where is it?
I never saw it. Got my orders from a Ket transponder. But you could use its frequency to triangulate the Archon's location.
Do you still have it?
I buried it before I was arrested. Should still be outside the city.
This is your way out of here. A Resistance contact will be waiting.
Don't you want to know why I did it? Why I betrayed the Moshae?
Na verdade, eu quero saber, sim.
Enlighten me.
We're losing the war against the Ket, and still, Ephra puts my brothers and sisters in danger to protect a useless old woman.
Oh!
So you took things into your own hands.
I made the call he wouldn't. The Archon only wanted the Moshae. I thought if I gave her up...
Cara, não é assim que as coisas funcionam. Pois é, né? Você continua sendo um traidor. O Archon te manipulou. Eu não quero ser muito má, mas ele meio que é um traidor. Eu vou com essa.
You resent Ephra, so the Archon used that against you.
If Ephra was a better leader... doesn't matter.
Não joga a culpa nos outros. Você fez porque você quis, né?
And I'll accept the consequences.
Ok, fair.
Pathfinder, the communicator is buried outside the ceasefire zone. I suggest bringing a squad.
Vetra, Drac, are you back from whatever it was you were doing?
Yep, our completely legitimate business deal went off without a hitch.
Benefit of bringing a Krogan along.
Tell Gil to prep the Nomad. I need to go outside the city.
Bom, eu super vou levar os dois então, né? Cadê o Zevran do espaço? Zevran do espaço é o melhor nome que eu podia ter dado pra ele, cara. Ah, ferrou. Pronto, eu fiz a associação. Agora, o que tá acontecendo aqui? What is going on?
I could provide an analysis of the deceased. He's Angaran. There are multiple lacerations on the face and abdomen.
Não, que ele é Angara, eu percebi.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
There's been more than one murder?
7 by my count, but that's all I know.
Perhaps Mr. Vidal would have more information, Pathfinder.
Para de me jogar pra falar com o Mr. Vidal! Life is hard! Tem fanfic já? Daquelas prioridades, não é mesmo? E sabe qual é o pior? Tipo, eu tava vendo a galera super, façam o Reyes um squadmate. Eu tava tipo, mano, não deve ser nada demais esse cara. E aí eu vi o cara, eu já tava assim, cara. Tem muitos caras na mesma frase. Selecione um destino. Pegar elevador para a favela. Imagino que seja esse, porque eu não vou voltar pra Tempest.
Pathfinder. Then Tereb claimed he buried the Ket transponder near this location.
Vamos ver.
Found it.
That thing's busted.
The transponder's power source is drained.
So let's juice it up. Turn it on, then Gil can work his magic.
Once complete, this should provide us with the Archon's location, and in turn, meridians.
Moleza.
See, we're halfway there already.
Oh yeah, hard part's totally behind us.
O que é pra fazer? Fale com o Gil na engenharia da Tempest. Ah, não. Verifique meu... Não, isso tá atualizando as missões. Calma.
And perhaps you could speak to Reyes about the murders in Kadara Port.
Sam, stop. Não, sério, é muito engraçado, porque eu tô tipo, não vou pensar muito no Reyes, porque agora tem que me concentrar em outras coisas. Aí o Sam fica falando dele. Pior. Nossa, um tombo daqui. É um abraço.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Calma, depois. Aquilo é um bicho vindo pra cá. Peraí, vamos sair correndo. Run!
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Calma lá. Gente, tem tanta coisa pra fazer aqui ainda que eu não vou voltar lá tão cedo, não.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Uh-oh, we got company!
That's not company! That's the Pathfinder!
Spender must have blabbed. Let's get out of here!
Undocumented
Quick,
mineral
get on the
nearby,
shuttle.
Pathfinder.
Hurry up!
What the? No, wait! Don't leave us! The bastard left us!
Of course he did.
Que bom, hein? Nossa, que legal.
So Spender's been sneaking goods from the Nexus to these exiles.
Que
Why?
bom.
This Arome.
Arome, I've tangled with that crook before. What's he doing with Spender?
The datapad mentions a scrambler, which would explain the state of the file in the security archives. I highly recommend finding it.
So,
Tá.
find the Scrambler, nail Spender. Check.
Que difícil.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone, remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
If only.
Problem, Drac?
You know I don't like that widget in your head. You'd be better off without it. But that's not my decision, or the hackers. They don't get to win.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Eu gostei que o Drax expôs a opinião dele, assim, tipo, eu não gosto disso aí que você faz, mas você que tem que tomar essa decisão. Achei legal. E caso você não saiba, bom, em um dos primeiros episódios, o Massari me deu umas contas pra eu resolver, que no final das contas tinha um vírus lá dentro. E eu quase me ferrei, no caso.
Hey, what the? Sam?
Sam?
Ah,
é um vírus!
Sam?
É um vírus! Não! E quer dizer, o Sam quase se ferrou. E aí eles, depois de muito tempo, eles entraram em contato comigo e eles estão aqui. Então vamos lá ver essa treta.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
Did your virus kill Sam?
Sam has been reduced. It's harmless now. I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way. A Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died. My son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed.
Eu tô ligada.
Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
Tá, caso você não tenha jogado Overlord, é uma DLC do Mass Effect 2, eu acho que é disso que ela tá falando. E de fato é uma bad muito grande, porque um cara faz os estudos no irmão dele e é muito bad, eu fiquei muito mal. Dito isso não quer dizer que todos os AIs sejam ruins, né não? E essa galera, se descobrisse que uma das opções da Shepard era o final que juntava a vida, como é que fala? Sintética com orgânica, ia ser engraçado. Bom, vamos, let's play along.
That can happen? I've never heard of Overlord.
I guess your father hadn't either. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the initiative thinks the human AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
No Mass Effect 3.
What more can you tell me about Project Overlord?
A Black Ops experiment by mad scientists to merge a human mind with synthetic intelligence.
Que é tipo o final, tá bom, vocês entenderam já, né?
I paid a heavy price to get my son out.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the initiative never repeats its mistake.
Então, moça, não é assim que funciona.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
Knight's planning something big. That's not good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. Blueprints for the computer network on the Nexus. So we don't know what she's planned. Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay, let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
You must be Ryder. Alain. My mother's in charge around here. But you're a celebrity. Sorry I can't show you around. I'm stuck sitting here for a few more hours.
Is something wrong?
I'm fine. Just good old Project Overlord. Still kicking me when I'm down. When Mom has... Nope. Can't talk about that. Do you need anything?
Anything you can tell me about Project Overlord?
Black Ops guys trying to make a VI-human hybrid. They hired my mother as a programmer. They told me I was a candidate for the human part. And hey, not like my body was doing me any favors. But my implants got hacked, and Mum said we're leaving. Lucky me. Overlord went downhill fast.
If it's alright, can I ask why you need all these machines?
I had a serious infection in my nervous system. I used spinal implants to walk and, you know, bathroom stuff. But while my mother was working on Project Overlord, my implants got hacked. They still work. I just have to sync them a few hours a day.
Your mother seems to have plans.
Mum's always got plans. A big one's coming up.
Nothing else you can tell me?
I would. But you just arrived. I learned the hard way. Trust has to be earned.
Difícil assim.
Pathfinder, I believe we can fix Alan's implants. I have schematics for an appropriate device. It will require time and resources.
Or I could start scanning, but that's risky.
Você deve estar se perguntando, Clarice, o que aconteceu com a missão? Você não vai terminar a missão da galera que quer destruir os reais? Então, eu vou, só que eu descobri que eu preciso voltar pra Tempest pra terminar ela. E eu não quero, eu quero voltar pra Tempest e fazer um monte de coisa de uma vez. Então, vamos seguir com as sides que eu posso resolver aqui em Kadara.
Tell her to come. Ryder, glad you're here. I'm sure you've heard about the murders.
There's a fresh body outside Krala's. Some of the locals say it's the charlatan's handiwork.
I don't buy it. The charlatan is discreet, careful. Whoever did this wanted the bodies found.
Making a statement.
But to who?
The killer could be unhappy with how Sloane's running things.
Less than a third of the victims are outcasts. No. If I was the betting man, and I am, I'd say it was the Rokar.
Why would a Rokar be in Kadara port?
Né?
It's Angaran built, and before Sloane, Angaran run. I think the Rokar came here looking for new recruits, and things got out of hand.
And the Angara victims? How do they fit into your theory?
I did some digging. All of the deceased Angara were public Milky Way sympathizers.
So the victims either were from the Milky Way...
or supported us. It's the only pattern I could find.
An Angaran port run by aliens would be a prime target for their cause.
Problem is, I've got no proof. And
Yeah,
the
keep going.
Resistance doesn't want to antagonize the Rokar.
Guessing that's where I come in.
I need that fancy AI of yours to scan for evidence that could implicate the Rokar. People are scared, Ryder. This is your opportunity to win friends in Kadara Port.
Eu não devia, mas eu vou.
I sound pretty integral to this plan.
Sam is integral. You're a bonus.
Yeah, I haven't agreed to help you yet.
I feel good about my chances. One of the crime scenes isn't far. Give me a call when you get there.
O que aconteceu? Ah, você sentou. Gente, o que eu posso fazer? Se é difícil resistir a esse homem, gente. Difícil, não dá. Como que eu lido com essas coisas? Não sei.
A moment. Want to make some easy credits?
Only if it's legal.
Of course. As you may know, Kadara's most valuable trade is scrap and resources stolen from the Nexus. But that well's running dry.
I'm not stealing for you.
Not my goal. My focus is resources native to Andromeda. I have it on good authority there's a large barite deposit in Dralier. Barite's going to be big.
You don't say.
I sent a surveyor to check it out, but he hasn't returned. All I need from you is peace of mind.
Send me his last nav point. I'll check on him.
Much appreciated.
Reyes, I'm at the crime scene.
Great. I've got intel on our dead guy, Krogan male. Went by the name of ZR. His frontal plate was pried off before he was shot to death.
Que bom, hein?
Poor bastard.
Not one of mine.
Do your scanning thing. Look for anything that might lead us to the killer.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
It's a start.
Angaran blood. Matches your Rokar theory, Reyes.
DNA cannot identify political affiliations.
Keep scanning. We need hard evidence.
These footprints are distinctly Angaran.
I count at least 3 attackers. The tracks make it look like an ambush.
Fits the Rokar profile.
Talvez algo aqui fora, é isso.
A knife. Killer must have dropped it during the getaway. Something's carved into the blade.
It's Shalash, the Angaran trade language. A home filled with strangers becomes a prison.
Sounds pretty Rokar.
This inscription, along with the DNA and footprints, supports the theory proposed by Mr. Vidal, Pathfinder.
Let's pay our local Rokar a visit.
You know where they are?
I wasn't sitting on my ass this whole time. I'm looking at the place right now.
Send me the coordinates. These murders stop today.
This is it. Reyes actually gonna show up.
Vamos ver, né?
Reyes should be here.
Hey, Reyes.
So is there something going on? You and Reyes?
No!
Don't.
Were we too loud?
Eu tô rindo da minha reação. Então, não tá ainda, né? Aquelas. Não, Petra, I can't. Eu sei que é difícil. O que tá acontecendo?
I don't need to tell you what happens next.
Faço ideia.
You're going to try to kill me and my friends. I've got a few questions first.
No. You'll bleed.
Não?
Just like the others.
Então tá, né? Eu vou ter que te matar.
So it's true. You murdered innocent people.
Invaders and sympathizers are not innocent. I will protect my home.
Don't let your hate poison you. We can coexist.
Like here on Kadara. Sloane lies to my people and uses them for power.
I'm not Sloane.
É, Sloane meio que não é o melhor exemplo, né? Eita! Foi o Reyes, não foi?
Not so fast.
Assim você acaba comigo, homem!
You'll see in 3.
Don't just stand there!
2.
Kill them!
Ah, assim não dá, cara. Como que eu resisto a isso? Não tem como. Não dá, é difícil. Olha como ele chega com estilo no rolê. Como você fica bravo? Como você resiste a isso? Essa é a minha pergunta.
The streets of Kadara are safe again. You did good, Ryder. Don't worry. I'll let all the important people know who to thank.
Eu não devia estar fazendo isso, cara, mas é que, mano, olha esse personagem. Olha esse personagem. Eu não sei mais viver. Vai.
We make a good team.
Careful. I'll start thinking you like me.
Eu morri. Eu não sei o que fazer. Mano, Bioware, why? YOLO.
Would that be so bad?
Depends. Don't be a stranger, Pathfinder.
Eu tava, tipo, chegou naquele diálogo, eu falei, meu Deus, eu não sei o que fazer. Aí eu pausei o jogo, eu fui, dei uma pesquisada na internet, sem spoilers, né, só pra... Falei com uma galera que... Falei com um amigo meu que tá um pouquinho na frente que eu.
Perhaps Reyes has another job for you.
E falei com outro amigo meu, Luke, luz da minha vida, que me deu uma iluminada aqui no que eu vou fazer. Que não jogou o Andromeda, mas ele jogou os outros Mass Effects. E aí eu tava falando pra ele, eu tava muito querendo fazer um romance com um personagem da raça nova. Eu não falei muito pra ele, porque, né, não queria dar muito spoiler, porque ele ainda vai jogar e tal. E eu queria muito fazer um romance com ele, não sei o que. Só que agora apareceu esse outro personagem, que não é da squad, mas tá acabando comigo, né, não sei o que. Fiz um drama, pá, ok. E aí eu decidi, enfim, meu amigo me ajudou a decidir que eu vou ficar com o Jal no final das contas, porque a gente pensou, bom, vamos pensar qual dos personagens tem mais cenas, né? O Jal tem mais cenas. Portanto, vamos seguir com ele. E aí depois eu vou até onde dá com o Reyes e depois eu vejo o romance no YouTube, ou sei lá, eu jogo, qualquer coisa assim. Mas sério, gente, a dúvida aqui foi muito séria. Foi uma coisa assim, sofri. É que tipo, o cara é o Zevran do espaço, brother. Zevran do espaço. É tipo meu ponto fraco, tá ligado? A Bioware pegou meu ponto fraco e falou assim: "Tó, Clarice, se ferra aí." Ah, aqui tá a missão.
Ryder, perfect timing. You saved me the trouble of looking for you.
Eu fico rindo, que nem uma adolescente, brother. Ah, vamos lá.
Should I go? You look like the type who enjoys the chase.
Looks can be deceiving. I'm too shy for that nonsense.
Oh yeah, a real introvert. So what did you need me for?
A business rival, Zia Cordier, lifted cargo I was moving for a client.
You want my help getting it back?
We worked so well together on the Rokar job, I thought you'd be willing.
Eu conheço a voz dele de algum lugar.
What did she steal?
No idea. Client paid extra for privacy. Considering my fees, it
Não,
must
eu
be
conheço a
valuable.
voz dele.
You didn't check.
Honor's got a price. And the client paid it.
How'd this rival of yours get hold of your cargo?
Her usual tactics. Got my middleman drunk, then stole his ship.
Sounds like you know from experience.
Please, I keep to a 3-drink maximum when I'm on a job.
We cut the profits 50-50.
60-40.
No!
Deal.
Ah!
When she stops in Kadara, Zia drinks at Krala's song. We'll start there. See if Umi heard anything that could help us.
What? Oh, yeah, of course.
Maybe you should freak out more quietly then, so you don't draw attention to yourself.
Shit. Was I that obvious?
Yeah. What's going on?
I joined the Outcasts a few weeks ago. Titus tasked me with collecting protection fees. Thought it'd be easy. But we talked to so many people. I got the names mixed up and banished someone who paid their fee.
They didn't protest it?
Of course, she did. But they all do. We don't really listen.
You just kicked her out. No questions asked.
You don't have to guilt trip me. I thought about looking for her, but I can't risk Titus finding out I screwed up.
Vai sobrar pra
I need this
mim.
job to feed my little brother. Our mom's still in cryo on the Nexus. He's got no one else.
Boa desculpa.
Does this convenient little brother have a name?
Eli Wessler. I'm not making this up.
Pathfinder, there is an Eli Wessler recorded in the Nexus
Olha, eu
database.
sendo malvada.
All right. I'll keep an eye out for... What was the exile's name?
Remy Tamayo. She would have gone to the slums for processing. After that, no idea. The Warden might know. Everyone who's banished to Badlands goes through him.
Lugar errado. Vai ficar aquele sangue no chão mesmo, gente? Alguém limpa aquilo, pelo amor de Deus. This is very hard. Ah, e eu descobrindo que dava pra ser Friends with Benefits com a Phoebe. Que eu não teria ferrado os outros romances. Fiquei chateada. Perdi uma chance.
That was the strongest
Tá.
drink I could think up.
Ai, meu Deus!
You look like you're waiting for someone.
That's my line.
You want a drink or a room?
Information, actually.
That'll cost you more than a round of drinks.
My friend's good for it.
Ah! Ah, eu tenho que pagar! Ah, que bom, que legal.
I'll expect a favor in return.
You're one person I'll happily owe something.
What do you want to know?
Zia Cordier. She been around recently?
You mean your ex?
Peraí.
Yeah, she was here.
Peraí, não, pera, que várias coisas aconteceram ao mesmo tempo agora, porque eu achei que eu reconheci a voz, e aí ela falou que essa mulher é ex dele? Ai, olha, esse tipo, eu já sei até que tipo ele é. E eu aqui, boba, ainda bem que eu me decidi pelo já, eu não fui iludida. Mas, então, o que eu ia falar, ele falou um negócio ali que eu quase peguei a voz, eu quase reconheci.
Ex? As in girlfriend?
Girlfriend's such a strong word. We had drinks occasionally, so... She was here?
Olha que safado! Eu tô tão feliz que eu decidi ir pro Curjão.
Never seen before. Maybe it was the charlatan.
Anything's possible. You overhear their conversation?
They were planning to meet someone at Spirit's Ledge.
Thanks, Umi.
Whatever. You didn't hear it from me.
If you check the meeting spot, I'll follow the collective lead. Doubt Zia was meeting the charlatan, but you never know.
Eu quero muito dizer isso, mas eu vou seguir com isso aqui.
Is this job about getting your cargo back or one-upping an ex?
Why, Ryder? Are you jealous?
Just answer the question.
It's about the cargo. I'll work my contacts. Give me a call when you get to the meeting spot.
Eu tenho certeza que em algum momento eu vou descobrir alguma coisa que o Reyes está escondendo. Que ele é o típico personagem que faz isso. Que é galanzão, mas tá escondendo alguma coisa. É sim, pode apostar. Grava aí que eu tô falando. Grava, né? Inclusive estou gravando. Joguei Bioware tempo suficiente pra saber um padrão quando eu vejo um.
Success. It's open.
O que é it's open? Ah.
Reyes, I found a data pad with what looks like a nav point.
Must be where Zia's hiding the cargo. Probably left that behind for the buyer.
Why not just tell the buyer directly?
Frequencies can be hacked. Dead drops are considered safer, especially for a big sale.
Did you find anything on your end?
The Salarian is a fence. No direct connection to the collective. My guess is Zia met him to find potential buyers. Let's follow up on those coordinates. I'll meet you there.
Oi, cheguei.
It's empty.
Ah, que bom, hein?
Guess Zia's buyer already came and went.
Or there was never any cargo to begin with.
Bravo. I knew you'd figure it out eventually.
Zia.
You could never resist a big payout.
What can I say? I'm a greedy man.
That's why you don't have any friends.
Não é verdade! Não dá pra discordar! Ai, eu não sei o que eu faço. Não, vai. Hard option até o momento que eu sei que não posso mais.
Reyes is a better man than you think.
Oh, honey. You've no idea how wrong you are. But you will.
Leave her out of this.
You must really like this one, Reyes.
Cut the shit. What's this all about?
You've been taking
Nossa,
all
agora
the
eu
good
quase
jobs in
conheci.
Kadara.
Ai.
It's gotten
Pera.
more than my attention.
So what? The local smuggling union got together and decided to take
É
me
o
down?
Rock?
Something like that.
Shit.
Move in.
É o Rock? Tipo, o Garrett Rock do Dragon Age 2? Peraí, gente.
I
E
knew
essa
I was
palhaçada?
popular, but I never thought the other smugglers would team up against me. Kind of flattering, actually.
They might try again.
Legal que o personagem saiu andando, né? Ah, shield.
Reyes.
Eu não diria isso.
Not everything has to be about credits.
What you said back there about me being a
You're welcome.
I should clean up this mess. Zia was a piece of work, but it feels wrong to leave her out in the open.
Eu sinto que muito em breve, esse negócio que ela falou, você vai descobrir logo, eu acho que vou mesmo, cara. Ah, não, pera, deixa eu ver se é o Garrett Rock mesmo a voz dele. Dá uma segurada na emoção. É o Garrett Rock! Gente, vai. Foi boa. Foi boa, né? O Garrett Rock versão... Estou fazendo um sotaque antivano, né, no caso. É essa. Eu tenho muita certeza que é essa missão que me falaram. Que é até aí que eu posso... flertar com o Reyes, e aí depois não posso mais. Eu vou fazer essa missão, aí eu vou salvar, não, eu vou salvar antes de fazer a missão, aí eu pego todas as opções de coração, dou load.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Tá bom.
Ryder, I was just thinking about you.
I'd love to hear more, but this isn't a private channel.
I could tell you over drinks. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to sign an invite. Care to be my plus
É essa
one?
mesmo, é essa quest.
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
Are you asking me out?
I promise to be a perfect gentleman.
This is just a friendly night out.
Whatever you want, Ryder.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
Ai, cara. Eu tinha tanta... Nossa, dei a volta no planeta. Eu tinha tanta certeza. Tipo, não, é o Jal. E sem dúvida, é o Jal. Aí, veio o quê? Vem esse cara aí. Vem o Zevran do espaço. Pra acabar comigo.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no Ryder on the list.
She's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Fashionably late!
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan.
Isso é muito coisa de Orley, cara.
A friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event? I was hoping he'd bring you, Pathfinder. You're all he talks about lately.
Is that so?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Nossa, eu vou zoar super.
You treat all your dates this way, or am I special?
I'll make it up to you. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party. Pathfinder.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloane?
Sloane relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did he meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Ephra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. He likes you.
Eu não tenho certeza, vamos ver.
Oh yeah, that's why he ditched me at a party he invited me to.
The thing about Reyes is he always has a good reason. You'll see.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
Ah, vai dar bem certo falar com ele.
I see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
Relax, Your Majesty. A friend invited me. I'm only here for the drinks.
You can freeload like everyone else. Don't cause trouble.
Pathfinder's honor.
Just go.
Just go.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Eita! 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 Ai, caramba.
Damn it. Why can't
É
the serial
agora.
numbers be in
É
the same
agora.
spot?
É agora, gente. É agora.
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Sim,
Okay,
usou.
yes.
Ah,
But it's for both our
sabia.
benefit.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Muito bom!
Sorry.
I think we're in the clear.
Maybe another kiss, just to be sure.
Now you're just teasing me. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
Te mentira divino.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Ha, we'll see. Let's get out of here.
Ai, gente. Não consigo com isso. Ah, meu coração.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day's an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
Ok. Ficou tenso de repente, né?
You're someone to me.
I'm starting to think that kiss was more than just a distraction.
Ok, gente, o que vai acontecer agora é o seguinte, eu vou dar load e vou fazer isso versão sem beijo, pra, né, ter certeza que não vai dar ruim.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Ah, ridículo.
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, It's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Vou até deixar minha mão longe do controle pra não
We
apertar.
need a distraction.
Ai, que difícil. Não, não vou. Não vou.
Hide.
That's your plan?
Finally. Here it is.
That's what this was all about,
Muito
whiskey?
Zevran do espaço, cara.
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
Dramático. Eu vou escolher outra opção agora.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Tá, essa é a opção que vai fazer o romance acontecer. E essa eu imagino que não. É, vou nessa segura. Eu quero muito ver o que acontece sem o beijo clicando nessa, mas depois eu vou no YouTube e vejo. Eu vou nessa que é mais segura.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Por que o Reyes não é squadmate Bioware? Ai, que difícil!
Need something?
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
We joked it was in our DNA.
Then that part of him lives on.
Achei que você queria falar comigo.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Hey, Ryder. Got an encrypted message from Sid.
Sim, eu recebi também.
She has news and wanted to talk to us both.
Eu
Connecting
vi.
the call now.
Finally.
A gente vai falar com ela agora?
So you want to tell us what this is all about?
I was listening to outpost updates and caught a message about settlers going missing.
That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, because it's not. They were kidnapped. I dug around, and I think I know where they've been taken. A cave on a moon in the Ramov system. Originally an Angaran mine, I think, but they abandoned it.
I don't believe the planet you're talking about is a moon.
Whatever.
What did I tell you about getting involved?
I couldn't just do nothing.
How do we know your intel's even reliable?
It's reliable.
I trust your sister, and there's no sense in wasting time.
See? That's a pathfinder.
Sid, just give us everything you have on this.
Already done. Could I come along? I want to help.
You know the answer to that.
Right, of course. Stay away from bad people, guns, bombs, Krogan beer.
Krogan beer!
You did good. I just want you to be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Bom, gente, por hoje é só com a gameplay de hoje. Como vocês viram, fortes emoções, fortes dúvidas, mas eu me decidi, então tá tudo bem. E eu ia fazer a missão de lealdade, mas eu resolvi voltar pra Kadara porque eu quero fazer umas coisas aqui antes de seguir com as missões de lealdade e com as missões principais, porque eu gosto de missões de lealdade, então eu gosto de deixá-las mais pro final. Eu só fiz as quests do Reyes, que são importantes pra viabilidade de Kadara e tal, porque eu queria ver como é que era a cena dele, basicamente. Mas tudo bem, já demos load, nada aconteceu. É só porque eu tava muito curiosa, porque ele é muito Zevran do espaço e eu não tava conseguindo resistir. Mas, tudo bem. Já fiz o que eu queria fazer e agora eu vou seguir com o meu plano, que é o romance do Jal. E então é isso, a gente vai fazer no próximo episódio mais umas missões por aqui, muito provavelmente. Aí eu vou começar as quests de lealdade, aí o que der tempo depois. Bom, espero que vocês tenham gostado do vídeo. Se você gostou, não esquece de dar joinha, se inscrever no canal, curtir a página do blog no Facebook, também visita o blog porque tem outras coisas lá. É isso aí, a gente se vê no próximo vídeo.